Interesting. Wow. This live entertainment. Okay. Hey, hello, everybody. My legal team has told me that I need to read this when I start out on the shocking truth because I'm going to talk to people from around the globe. So let me read this and then we'll get started. The views of SubaruSteve are solely his own and do not reflect any third party, any company, or anyone else other than myself. This live stream is meant for entertainment purposes only and does not endorse any spiritual, political, or psychological agendas. Viewer discretion is advised. Good morning, Stacy. How are you? Here we go. Let's get started. I'm going to do the shocking truth. Take care of that. Let's see. I'm just taking care of some people that have paid the price. What is going on with my stamp here? There we go. We got Silver's on the scene. JLR investigates. These people are paying or have paid the price. Dolly in the 757. Stick with me here. We are getting going here. What is going on with the stamp? J is for justice. She's paying the price. Andra Griffin, aka Bullhorn Betty. That's who we're talking about today on the shocking truth. Are you with me? You see, these people are definitely paying the price in the social media arena of YouTube, X, TikTok, and Facebook. You feel me there? I hope you do. Come on in, everybody. It's going to be fun here. Before we get started with the shocking truth, I want to share your random fact of the day. You know, I drink a lot of coffee. I do, and I enjoy the coffee I drink a lot of. Go figure. Except now for dark roasted coffee. I've been noticing if I drink dark roasted coffee in the afternoon that I get tired or nauseous. And then I realized this morning, finding this oh my God fact, that dark roasted coffee has less caffeine than medium roast, and roasting coffee beans burns off the calories. You feel me there? And I think what's happening if I drink dark roast, I'm looking for caffeine and not getting it, I'm going to sleep. You feel me there? I think you do. Others have, others will. So should you. Listen, so today I got some fun stuff, but first I want to get into some serious stuff, if you feel me there. I want to talk about the shocking truth as I see it today, Tuesday, October 15th, 2024, regarding Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. Yes, and I've even autographed today's copy of this. If anybody wants it, type it in the messages here and I'll look at it and I'll randomly pick somebody. I'm autographing every page. It's quite it looks like a big lengthy edition, but it's really not. It'll go rather quick here. And who knows, you might score some cash in the process of paying attention. So today I want to talk to, but first I want to shout out an award-winning person that I think this is an award-winning shout out. Hats off to YouTuber Andra Griffin, aka Bullhorn Betty, for stepping up. I'm going to read it as I typed it so that you get the message as I intended it. Giving credit where credit is due without disrespecting the Tennessee judge in this. No right to privacy in public places versus stalking. I believe that a little over 4 days ago, our rights that should be protected under the Constitution may have been violated in Tennessee. Go figure. Another potential problem in the state of Tennessee. What is going on there? Let me get back on the script. You see, Andra Griffin has been following this case well before I picked it up. And I thought to myself when I first started seeing her, I'm going to say it like it is, folks. I thought, what a loud, outspoken bitch. Yep. I thought, who wants to listen to a woman just go off the deep end about stuff? Well, you know what? I found myself listening and watching. And before you know it, I became a fan of what she's doing. Not stalking. She's not stalking people. No, folks. She's doing her part in paying her price as a social media YouTube content creator to keep Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers' name out in social media. Yes, I watched and listened to her, found that like me, she's doing her part in keeping the case alive. Even more so, she's feet on the ground in a lot of places, right? Doing her part in keeping the case alive, even in spite of the Proudfoots and the Bowerstocks accusing her of stalking and harassing them. I got to say this to the Bowersocks and the Proudfoots. Don't flatter yourself. You know what? Nobody wants to stalk you folks. We want to find Sebastian. And I realize that I'm off my script again. That's why I read a disclaimer. I realize that while Sebastian is missing and he is Katie's biological son, that the Bowersocks and Chris have no biological attachment to Sebastian. Katie, did you hear that? I hope you did. I'm convinced you folks will be watching this and await my opportunity to be told to shut up. Every time somebody shuts up, I hope 10 more people start speaking up. Think about that the next time you take somebody to court. Think about that, people. Let me get back to Betty, because I really wanted to talk to Betty today. To me, this feels as if more protection is being provided to the people who may have knowledge to solve this case. To Chris, I say, haven't you done enough harm? I don't know. You do, don't you? Now, that was a shout out to Betty. Now I'm really going to talk to her. Okay, so I started this out. Just going to bend this over a little bit, keep everybody on track. So I started this out. This picture was on the internet this morning, and I had a couple others, but I like this one. It shows Betty with a restraining order being granted, a protective order, protecting those people in the bottom. I don't even know what I want to say about them. 3 people who are not biologically connected to Sebastian, and this poor woman here on the end, Katie Rogers Proudfoot. And I say it that way because Sebastian Rogers is your son, Katie. But I digress. I'm talking to Betty right now. But this is what got me going. So, and pictured there is Andra Griffin, aka Bullhorn Betty, the Bower Stockings, and Chris and Katie Proudfoot. Okay, enough of that page. Let's get over here. So, giving her more exposure than others would wish to, that others wish would stop. I'm giving. So here's what I meant to say with that. So she was brought up on charges in court to shut her mouth, basically, when it comes to the Proudfoots or Katie or the Bowersticks. She was told to be quiet because she had a shirt with Chris's picture on it. And that's considered stalking? My God, if I get a picture of Biden, am I stalking him because I have a picture of him on his shirt? Never mind. I'm not going down that rabbit hole. I want to talk to Katie. No, I don't want to talk to, well, yeah, I'd like to talk to Katie sometime. Katie, you and I just talking with no other outside interference. But today I am talking to Betty, Bullhorn Betty, aka Andra Griffin. And here we go. Hello, Andra Griffin. May I call you Betty? You know, I could have said it the other way. I am indeed honored to be talking to you right now. Whether you see and hear this or not, this is the most important thing here right now. I'm talking to you. What is important on behalf of Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers? Thank you for doing your part in keeping his name out there. Yeah. The steps you have taken may indeed be saving many in the YouTube, TikTok, X, and Facebook arenas, in that we may learn from you, Andra. Bullhorn Betty, we're learning from you. So for every one of us, including you, that are told or one so that we can't talk anymore, I encourage 10 more people to speak up and shout that person out like I am right now. She might have been muzzled, but I'm not yet. I'm retired. I have nothing but time to focus on this, especially every Tuesday. Let me get back onto my notes and talk to you, Betty. Andra, when I first stumbled onto you and many other people, I thought, and forgive me, I thought, what a bitch. And over the last couple of months, discovered that you are doing your part. And for that, I say bravo. I say I too was wrong about you. Like Katie will one day say, I too was wrong about you. Andra, Betty, I realize you weren't trying to hurt us. You're trying to find my son. That's what Katie will say to you one day. What a fine line we travel when we are truly trying to find a missing child, only to have the biological mother and or his stepdad or parents remain in silent about the missing child, only to attack others that are seeking to uncover the truth. Come on. Why are you telling somebody to shut up when they're trying to find your son, when they're trying to find your step-grandson, your stepson? Oh, I'm getting upset. I must also shout out Dwayne Chapman, Dog the Bounty Hunter. Now you see, Dog, what we're up against. I put your picture on here too, man. I want you to see that. Now you see what we're up against, Dwayne. If I may call you that, if you want me to call you Dog the Bounty Hunter, with all respect, I will say that because you know how to travel within these legal lines. Man, I'd love to see them put a restraining order on you. I don't think that could happen. You see what we're up against in the state of Tennessee. I don't know what's going on in the Sumner Sheriff's Office, the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation, or the TBI, and now, or the court systems. And I'm very grateful that the FBI is now overseeing this, is looking down at everything, like from a high altitude, like a drone flying over that can see people walking on the street. The FBI will bring this case to a resolution. This will not become a cold case. You know why? Because of people like Bullhorn Betty, because of people like Silver's on the Scene, like JLP Investigates, like Dolly in the 757, like J is for Justice. There's so many of us out here. Bullhorn Betty. We are all going to continue doing our parts. We're not going to shut up and go away. If I'm forced to shut up and go away, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to find 10 other people to take my place and finding out what happened to this young man. The guilty know what they're doing, whether they realize it or not now. We are not going away. Oh, no. If one dies, we multiply, you know? Like everything else on this planet, it's just a matter of time before all is revealed. Yeah. And now, to wrap things up. That's what I got here, wrap things up. I got 3 things to say and then a little housekeeping here. Bullhorn Betty, nice job. Kudos. As I see it, color inside the lines and avoid courtly court costs. Color inside the lines, stay inside the lines, and avoid costly court costs. There is a larger than life community that is totally behind you. Andra Griffin, Bullhorn Betty, Sebastian Rogers. We will continue to grow. Especially when I see somebody fall by the wayside. Oh, no. The quiet ones of us will speak up and be louder. That's what we do. To the state of Tennessee, I have here not looking so good. As I see it, man, am I glad I'm in the state of Virginia right now. It would seem to me that what we need a lot of in Tennessee is federal intervention into this missing child case. Perhaps even, I've said it before, why not offer immunity to the first person who speaks up and brings the other guilty people in, and we find out what happened to Sebastian and where he's at, even if it's the biological mother, even if there was an accident and she, heaven forbid, accidentally caused his death, and the other part of the in-laws all said, oh no, keep your mouth shut, we'll protect you. Look at the quagmire you're in now. You're going to court to shut up people that are looking for your child. What a crazy world. Be the first to speak up. You could be protected. And to the FBI, please advise, as I see it, all 3 of these, please advise. We hope and pray on behalf of all missing children in this country and around the world that you will utilize us. I wanted to say weaponize us, but we are not an attacking army. We are a seeking army. We are an investigating army. We are a truth-following army. FBI, use us. Let us continue to help us by using us. Yeah, that's that. That's the shocking truth as I see it today, folks. Let's do a little housekeeping, maybe have a little bit of fun. I see 11 people watching right now. I love each and every one of you. I mean that so much. It's like, oh, did I do that right finally? It's like, I really love you guys. You know, that kind of looked like a big old grapefruit. But I'm in a heart. Listen, let's do some fun things here. Ready? Are you ready? You know what I'm talking about? I think you do. Maybe you don't. Maybe you're in the mysterious category. I've got here, be sure to click on that red subscribe button in the bottom right-hand corner. right? Yeah, it's right down there. It says subscribe. It's a red box. Bottom red corner. For your complimentary subscription, you see it's free to subscribe. It won't cost you one penny. Like and share, show you care. And if you like the channel, please consider joining and becoming a basic member for just 99 cents a month. Check this out, though. It's a better than money back guarantee. You want to hear this. There's more of these I'm about to tell you. I'm doing things on the internet and YouTube that other people are not doing. No, nobody is. And if they are, let me know that somebody's doing it just like me. They're not. Check it out. I'm getting excited again for the right reasons. Always. Show you care. If you like the channel, consider joining for 99 cents a month. If after 5 months you got no value, I'll send you $6 back for the $4.95 I received, of which half of it goes back to a member. Anyways, more on that. Who else is doing such a thing? And not only am I giving away half of all YouTube income received, yeah, back to a paying member. Who else is doing this? I ask again. No one. Ask Mimi. She's a 99-cent basic paying member. She's won over $12 in the last 2 months. Come on, people. Subscribers also get access to games and prizes on my channel, including cash money. Must be a subscriber for that. YouTube income will be split. Check this out. YouTube income will be split with channel members with a basic membership and above. Basic memberships have a better than money back guarantee. And this is the cool part. Where's the cash, right? 1, 2, 3, there's 13 people watching. 5, 6, 7. That's 7 seconds just went by. That tells me none of you are really paying attention. Oh, too late, Mimi, too late. 7 seconds. But Mimi's a loyal supporter. She wins a lot because she pays attention most of the time. I counted down. I counted up. But anyways, this little thing I do not every time, but most of the time. Look, money. I'm gonna show you this. Money just fell out of the mysterious envelope. I'm putting money back in the mysterious envelope. Check this out, though. So you pay attention, you follow along. I say those words. You're a subscriber. You have 7 seconds. If you tell me the winning box, I'm gonna show you where it was. She said the wrong box at the 8-second mark, so it didn't count. It wasn't a winning box, anyways. There's a new mystery thing in there, a new little mystery envelope, right? The winning prize was in the green box, and I'll show you today. Had she said green, she would have had the chance of picking the cash in the green. Had she said yellow, would have had the chance to take the cash in the fake money or pick the mysterious envelope. Had she picked the mysterious envelope, you would have had some other prizes in there. You see other stuff, but she also would have had $2 in the mysterious envelope. That's how that works, right? Everything changes, right? Like life. Everything changes. And this, though, in the fake money was how much? How much? $10. You could have just scored, all of you out there. Well, not all of you. One of you out there could have just scored $10 for giving me 10 or 15 minutes of your time. All right, 18 minutes and 25 seconds. I see that. That's that. Let me put that aside. I'm almost done with these notes here. Let's see. I'm going live. Who else is doing this? I am going live every day for the rest of my living life. Because if you're not living life, you're dead. But I will go live every day on YouTube, as I've been doing now for several years. I've got over 2,000 videos on my channel. Live streams. I hate these 3 and 4 hour people. I don't hate them. I hate the format of a 1, 2, 3, 4 hour video. I'm never going to go back and watch that. But 10 or 15 minutes, yeah, I'll probably watch. I do a Sunday morning social media sermon every Sunday. In fact, this coming Sunday will be number 83. And 10 or 15 minutes. I try to make sure I offer this up every time I talk about something good and motivational. Because I want to give back, okay? Check this out, though. So I'm going live every day for the rest of my life, as long as I'm physically, mentally, and technically capable and able. And at 66 years old, I have to be able to say it just like that without reading the notes. You feel me there? I think you do. I've been going now live over 5 years. Being retired, I will continue to bring you a variety of content, such as, here's the breakdown, Sunday morning social media sermons at 9 a.m. Now I'm going to be at the Great Neck Park here in the 757. Beautiful areas. Monday motivation. Tuesdays, the shocking truth. Wednesdays, hump day specials. Thursdays, my journey to Mars and beyond weekly updates. Yes, I'm going up. as much as I got this 1957, the year that I was born rocket, when I was a young man, I knew my destiny, right? Okay, anyways, keep on track here. Thursdays, we talked about that. Fridays, thank goodness, fun day. And Saturdays, Riker and I finished searching for Bigfoot deep in the forest and high up in the mountains here at Virginia Beach, Virginia. We are now, this Saturday will be our third one. How did I title this? Abandoned in Hampton Roads, where we seek out and go into abandoned and abused buildings. Let me tell you something, folks. It's scary walking into an abandoned building. In fact, a couple of days ago on Saturday, I asked Riker what did he think as he went into this abandoned motorsports store. And he said it was like walking into a new world. It totally is. It's like you stepped off the planet and you walked onto another planet because you don't know what's coming out of the doors. You don't know what's in a closet or what's behind the next door in the dark room. You don't know if homeless people have snuck in before you and you're about to confront them. You don't know if you're prey to those homeless people, especially if you're an old guy like me. So we are carrying mace and bright flashlights, and we're going to be somewhat protected, but we're going to keep doing this on Saturday mornings. Let's see, other than Sundays at 9 a.m., all other times are TTBDBM. TTBDBM. You got that. Times to be determined by me. So turn those notifications on if you want more, if you could use some cash, or you're just bored a lot. Turn those notifications on. I promise to bring you good and entertaining content. After all, this is what content creators do. We create, you know? Okay, high fiving up. I hope to see you all tomorrow. I don't know why I just did that. Have a great day, folks. Wherever you go, whatever you do. Like me, do it in a Subaru, make somebody else smile, and never stop doing what you think is right. Take care. Bye-bye.